What's up? Your boy Charles on Israel. Hit that thumbs up button. Two of my favorite comedians, comedian Godfrey and Corey Holcomb, got into a little spat on air on both of their podcasts. Let's go ahead and check it out, and I'm gonna come back with my reaction. Hit that thumbs up button.
Godfrey or Dante, but in my opinion, you took his side. Hell no, Godfrey calling me.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what the nigga want. I'll be back, bitch. Yeah, what's up, man?
Hi, Godfrey.
Yeah, Darlene said hi. What's up?
When did I call? A couple days ago, right?
Yeah, we had already taped. Yeah, we taped it last.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I said Donnell is funny to me. Donnell is funny to me. To me. But
that's okay. I ain't got nothing against y'all thinking he's funny.
Because I like some of that.
But Godfrey, answer my question. I want to make sure it's clear.
Yes, sir.
When you called me and talked to me,
yes,
had you already recorded that show?
Yeah, I did. Because how many days ago? I called you, what, 4 or 5 days ago? What? Because we tape on Tuesdays. Did I call you after Tuesday?
Yeah, you called me Wednesday morning or
Wednesday
Tuesday
morning,
night.
right. And I said, I ended up being right because Dante said, yo, Godfrey, you was right. I said, I told you. Corey didn't just start that shit. I said it was some bitch-ass shit that Donnell is fucking interrupting you on stage. And I said, I think Donnell...
Godfrey.
What?
Godfrey.
What?
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Why did you guys have... Who is that dude, the white dude?
What white dude?
The white dude who was reading from off camera.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we got our producer, Mike.
Tell him I said I don't want none.
Yeah.
Is that your roommate?
No. What? No. I don't have no...
Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question, Godfrey. I'm asking you a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you live with a Caucasian male that's gay? Hold on.
Corey is the biggest gay detective. He be trying to find out if anybody if you got any kind of, you might have a dude that hang around you a lot and he don't even know it. That's your brother, but Corey gonna put it out there. You gay, dude? Hit that thumbs up button.
Oh, did you used to?
Never. Why?
What?
Who
Godfrey,
said that?
it's Corey.
I've never met... Why would I live with a Caucasian man that's gay?
That's what you told me. You said your roommate was gay.
Are you out your goddamn mind, Corey?
Oh, my God.
I've never done... When? I've lived with a woman, a black woman, which everybody knows. What are you talking about?
Godfrey. So you ain't never told me you had a roommate and one day he had some girls over and y'all was fucking.
Oh, no. Listen, I brought...
What happened with the girls when the girls were over with the gay
When
guy?
I lived in Harlem...
I remember him. He told his story on his YouTube. Godfrey told his story. See, this is how rumors get started and how people get put into bad positions and people think that people are a certain way. This is how rumors get started. Niggas. Godfrey told a story about, but he's going to go ahead and say it. Let me go ahead and play. I'm going to come back with my reaction. Hit the thumbs up button.
Harlem, I lived on my own. The story was Modi, my friend who's gay.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was fucking with women at the time. We had these two girls that wanted to go, they wanted... Like, yo, Modi, check it out. Let's go to my house and we can smash these chicks because I live in a brownstone. You could be in the living room with her and I'm going to go to the bedroom. And so when they started arguing, the girl wouldn't give up the shit. He started arguing. I came out the bedroom.
Yeah.
I go, what y'all arguing about? Then
You
he
talked
goes,
about that
on the show.
He goes, that's why I suck dick. I don't know how you deal with these women. That's the story.
But wait, Godfrey, let me get this right. Okay, let's just say I got the story wrong.
You got
but I do want to get
that's the story that he see now Corey speculating that he gay because he hanging with the dude. You see, but see how he's saying that he lived with a gay man. That wasn't the case. I remember when Godfrey told that story. But see, that's how Corey took that and ran with it and said he had a gay Caucasian roommate when that wasn't even the case. You see what I'm saying? But now he got molded into being a part of the LGBT community, and he not even. You see what I'm saying? Niggas, hit the thumbs up button.
this right, Godfrey.
Yes, sir.
You went with a gay man who felt like fucking some bitches that day to your place and y'all fuck some hoes. I just want to get it right.
No, hold on. He came out after the fact because, him being Jewish, he had to hide it. He came out. That's why I told you, my friend, he's gay because he's come out years later. Do you understand?
Hold on, wait, Godfrey. But you said after he got into it with the bitch, he said that's why I sucked dick. So is that when you found out he was gay at that moment?
No, laughing because it was like, what the fuck? So he told me on the spot. That's why I sucked dick, and I laughed because I was like, yo, what the fuck, Modi? Because I didn't have a fucking gay roommate. What's wrong with you?
Godfrey, that's what, okay, let's just say I misunderstood it. Let's just say that. Let's say I misunderstood it. But hold on, Godfrey. I'm trying to make sure it's clear. I'm trying to make sure it's clear. So you went to your house with a dude to fuck some bitches, and you found out he was gay later on.
On the spot. That's right. And this is like 98.
Even though he said, after he got into it with the bitches, he said, I suck dick.
And I said, damn, you're gay? And he's like, yeah, but I can't tell any. I'm bisexual. I was like, God damn, dude. And I laughed because it was some funny shit.
Godfrey from Chicago. There is no bisexual, brother. There's only dick in the ass or no dick in the ass.
If I find out on the spot, is it my fault? Is it my fault? Is it my fault? So yes, Corey,
it's your fault.
If you go on 5150 and say Godfrey gay, you a fucking asshole.
He on there right now saying it.
Because I'm
I'm talking to you while
he's saying it right now, right on his show. Corey don't give a damn. Corey asks, oh, look, I'm looking at, that's Godfrey. Godfrey got 455 subscribers. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to his channel, guys, and let's continue on.
show going on.
Listen, first of all, I don't even read for gay roles. So I don't even know.
Your first role on Soul Plane, your name was Gay Man.
It was Gay Man.
Yeah, it was Gay Man. My fault.
That's right. And what did I say in Soul Plane? What did I say in Soul Plane? What was my line?
I didn't say what your line was. I just said your first role when you got Soul was Gay Man, the pilot, right?
Now I'm a gay dude on Soul Plane.
No, that's what I'm saying. Godfrey, these are just facts. Now you cleared up the roommate shit,
but Corey is reaching. He really be reaching for people to come out the closet. Oh, gay phobia. Black people, we suffer from it. Gay phobia. If you say a sentence and you may say a lisp at the end of the sentence, oh, he gay. I knew he was gay. We always trying to detect if somebody's hiding if they're gay. You know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays. I would think nowadays people would just come out, right? Hey, I'm gay. I like men, I like women, lesbian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, but I guess people still are kind of ashamed, especially in the black community. There's always been that phobia that we have in the black community about the LGBT community, but I would think nowadays people are a little bit more freer to say, oh, I like what I like. Back in the day, you had to be like that and hide and to be on the DL because people were kind of ashamed of it. But I don't know, maybe older cats probably still move like that, but I don't know. I've never seen anything from Godfrey to speculate him being, of that world, of that community. But you got to understand something about Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb is a hood cat. A lot of times hood cats, if you don't talk like them, you don't act like them, every word out your mouth ain't motherfucker this and nigga this, then they'll automatically just categorize you, oh, he must be gay because he don't smoke weed, he don't drink, A lot of times if you don't do that, oh, that nigga must be gay. You know what I'm saying? So it's two different worlds. Godfrey was brought up in a 2-parent household, and in a different environment. Corey Holcomb was brought up by a single mom in the projects, South Side Chicago, Robert Taylor Homes. He's always said that. So a lot of times cats like that look at Godfrey as soft, gay. He speaks well, so he must be like, white women, or he like men. That's just, something wrong with us. We fucked up. That's why we falling behind. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, thumbs up button, guys.
But
You cleared up the roommate shit. Now it wasn't a roommate. It's just y'all
But
went
why
over
do you
there,
think
and
I-
after y'all fucked the bitches, you found out he was gay.
Now, Corey,
let me just get this clear with you, Godfrey.
why do you think I had a gay roommate?
I'm
Where
not trying to
did you
talk
hear
over
this,
you,
man?
but I have to make sure you hear this. Godfrey,
no, you
You
misinterpreted.
brought a white man to your house and said you didn't know he was gay.
You've never I didn't know he was gay, dude. This is 98, bro. This motherfucker came out like 15 years later. Do you
So
understand?
he
that?
didn't come out and say he was gay till like 2013.
Yeah, because he kicked out of the synagogue.
He was fucking chicks.
He was fucking chicks,
He
bro.
was fucking chicks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because he was a cantor in the synagogue. He couldn't tell them motherfuckers,
Puffy
man.
fuck chicks.
He was. Nobody knew he was gay.
They didn't know he was gay.
He didn't come out.
What's wrong
until
with you?
later.
Godfrey, okay. Godfrey, I'm wrong. You didn't know he was gay.
No,
and
you
you
are
just went
wrong,
with him
sir.
to smash some bitches. All right.
No. Don't you go
Godfrey.
make a new episode. And
I want you to know.
He's making it right now.
You are gay. I still like
you
you.
son of
Oh my
a
God,
bitch.
he is-
You are my friend,
He's
Godfrey.
an
I just want you to know.
Corey's such an
I believe
asshole.
that
Hey, Corey.
things have
Hey,
happened
Corey,
in
Corey.
your life
Corey,
that you don't
remember-
want to talk about. Like I said, if you've been in over 3 or more movies,
You have.
what I
you
said
have. We saw
was
yours.
you
You've been in
probably
3 or
had
more
a
movies,
dick in
Corey.
your ass.
Corey, you were on a series. You've been on a series and you have more than 3 movies. So you might be getting booty, dick in the ass too, bro.
Right, it's natural for people to be like, you did it too.
No, it's not
But
natural.
that's
We saw
not
your
what's happening
resume. You got more movies than 3. You got
Probably
You
did
avoid
more
movies.
movies. I don't
Shit.
chase. I don't chase movies because it ain't no money in it for a
But
nigga
I'm
like
not-
me
no, but who's chasing-
until the money get
Corey.
cracking. But I'm not.
Corey.
I'm not. That's why I said you probably had a dick in your ass. But I'm coming out with facts, Godfrey.
You're not coming
We coming out with facts.
Corey.
Your name was Gayman in the first movie. Is that a lie?
My name's Gayman, but was I gay? I was in a fucking hot jacuzzi with some hoes. Fuck are you talking about? What makes you think I had a gay roommate? Damn!
TD Jakes fuck hoes too. I'm just giving it to you.
Yo, Corey, man.
I'm speaking
first of all,
facts.
These dudes are stupid.
I thought about these
First of
facts.
all,
That's why
you're not
I didn't.
speaking facts about my life. And another
No, I
thing is,
can't say you're gay, Godfrey. All I can say is the company you keep.
man, when
Sometimes you be like,
don't
"Fuck it, let's
stop.
sleep."
He's a fucking
I'm
asshole.
just saying. Godfrey, I ain't mad at you.
Hey,
I'm just
man.
saying.
God.
But
Hey,
y'all
that's
didn't.
why I
I
fuck
felt
with
like
Corey.
you took Ashy Larry's side on the show.
we just
we
said he was
did not. I
Yes,
think he's
y'all
funny.
did. The
Donnell
one
Rollins is
brother,
funny
what's
to
his
me.
name? Dante?
Dante.
The brother
He was
Dante
funny.
said my credibility is in question. That hurt me a lot. But I don't take it
Dante said
personally
I didn't
where I
say
had.
it. Look, hold
Let me
on.
speak. Let me
Hold
speak.
on. Let Dante speak. Go ahead.
I didn't know the whole Corey.
What's up, Dante?
I
This is the
didn't
first
know
time
the-
we talk.
We hung out went back in the days with Patrice. But anyway, look, I didn't know the whole story, right?
Right. And what did I say?
I didn't know the whole story, and I was, and you said that he wasn't funny. Yes.
I said on stage,
He was
Dante,
mild.
where everybody heard it. He's mild. Did you
Okay.
see his special?
Yeah.
I didn't
thought
see
it was
it.
good. I
So
thought
you saying that's beast mode?
No, I thought the special was
Right.
good. I thought the special was good. Was a good special.
I don't think his special was trash. I don't think it was trash.
I didn't see it.
I think it was
You
mild.
think the
You
special
got to
was
fuck
straight
with-
trash?
You got to fuck with opioids to laugh hard at that shit.
Corey's stupid.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
Look,
let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Out of all the specials on Netflix, his was the worst special.
no, his special was funny. I did not say
Okay.
his special was not funny.
That's
I did
all
not
I
say
said
he
was
wasn't
that he's
funny
funny.
that night at the Laugh Factory. But Dante, he's a mild comedian. He's not beast mode.
I can't say that, man. I've seen that nigga rip, and I used to do Brooklyn, East New York spots with him.
All his
knocking.
fucked up shows, yeah.
When those dudes had when fucking those dudes was trying to extort Mike Epps, Darnell was.
But that was all a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, right?
You know how bitches who looked at that club back then look now? You know what else? You know what else? Let me tell y'all something
Corey,
about Darnell.
Corey is he knows how to. He's good at that. Just you know.
Nobody on the internet said that he wasn't ugly. That's one thing that wasn't said.
I didn't argue.
Everybody agreed he was ugly.
But did anybody agree that he was mild?
A lot of people look at the. Don't go off me. Go off the comments. Go off the comments. I gotta finish the show, and I'm glad y'all called. But I just want y'all to know, man. I didn't say nothing behind y'all back in a way.
No.
It's just when I saw y'all, I felt like y'all was on Donnell's side, and it hurt because Godfrey had just called me, and I told Godfrey I ain't said nothing about fellatio.
Yo, here's my thing. I don't think the nigga's mild. I just don't think that Darnell is mild.
That's your
But what do you mean by mild? What do you mean by mild? What does that mean?
And I've seen Darnell rip all through Brooklyn, all the hood rooms. He was in them comedy streets. I could testify to that. And
he was buying cocaine at them clubs. So that's why y'all kind of feel sorry for him and try to pick him up. 'Cause he was getting high in the 90s and he's still alive. That's fucking amazing.
Here's my thing. You said he was ugly. I didn't say nothing. You said he act like a bitch ass dude. I didn't say nothing.
Right.
When you said he wasn't funny, I said I think he's funny.
I agree he was funny.
Okay, Dante, that's y'all opinion. I ain't got nothing against y'all opinion.
Corey.
But it seemed like everybody was mad at me because I said he was mild.
No,
Look, check it out. On the comedy side, we got comedians that go level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a level. It's a serviceable comedian. He's okay if you can't get the guy you want to get.
I don't think that.
Man, that's a little
I can't go with that. For real, I can't.
Well, I'm telling you, I have nothing against that, Dante and Godfrey. If y'all think, because y'all said he was a beast, and that's fucking ridiculous.
I watch this nigga murder all the time. I ain't gonna front.
Listen, can I
just
get the
phone? Just because a nigga could do a whole 4 rolls of coke, that don't make him a beast. That just means that nigga nose is amazing.
Look, I just watched Trump spend $83,000 for fraud, nigga, for defamation of character.
Yo, let me get the phone, son. Yo, Corey.
What up?
What do you mean by mild? I thought you meant, he wasn't funny.
That's you from Chicago, you know what mild is. We eat mild sauce when we don't want hot sauce. We ain't ready for the heat. He's mild. Look, you don't need water to lick your fingers with him.
There's a lot of niggas I would say mild. I wouldn't say Darnell's mild.
Darnell Rollins has done, like, when I would come around Chappelle, Darnell will act real like a bitch with me. Like, he'd be on real funny acting with me. So all this shit with the Chappelle shit and all that, I agree with you on all of that other shit. Like, but I said Darnell's funny to me, but I didn't see his special.
And I didn't speak on Chappelle.
What'd you say?
I didn't shit on Chappelle. What I
know you didn't shit on Chappelle. I'm just talking
bombing,
about.
I got facts behind that.
Listen.
I didn't say he wasn't a great actor.
I agree with 95% of the shit you say. Do you know that? I'm like, yup. I'm always.
But I said you be with niggas.
But what'd you say?
I said you be with niggas.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Godfrey. I gotta finish my show. Hey man, thanks y'all for calling me because it ain't no hate. It ain't hate. It's just.
Hey, I'm coming on 5150. I'm coming back in March to
Godfrey,
LA.
if you ever come out the bag, will you do it on my show? Please. I'm trying to be like Club Shay Shay. I'm gonna wear a tight jogging suit and ask you 2.5 hours
Corey
worth of
has
questions.
more than 3 movies. You got more than 3 movies. Your shit is moist.
Right on, Godfrey. I'm a holler at you.
All right, boy.
We love you, Godfrey.
That's beautiful. They was able to see.
No.
I like that when brothers can squash their beefs, man. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. I like when brothers can just talk and they ain't gotta fight. Let's go fight and meet you somewhere and let's do boxing. Like, why we gotta fight? Just sit down and talk hash shit out. You know what I'm saying? Our egos are so fucked up in this. It's just annoying. Hit the thumbs up button.
Oh, it's dope.
Anyway, this is Godfrey Comedy. Y'all can check out the rest of the video and check out his YouTube channel. You can also check out Corey Holcomb's YouTube channel, 5150 Show. He's getting Corey is. It's funny. I've been following Corey 5150 Show for the past 6 years or something like that. 6 years I've been watching him, and his channel, I would say, in the last 2 or 3 years is blown up. So support 5150. Yes, how you? I think it's 5150 Corey Holcomb, and then Godfrey's YouTube channel is Godfrey Comedy. Godfrey Comedy. That's his YouTube channel. Subscribe to both of those, and subscribe to my channel, Charles and Ezra. Man, I appreciate you guys watching this with me. This is funny. I just wanted to do a reaction to this because Godfrey just came out and dropped this yesterday, so I went to. Oh man, that was good though. You know. Anyway, what do y'all guys think? Leave your thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it.
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
What is up? Is my mic too loud? Let me turn my mic down. We're checking out Original Gangsters. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is basically about Dr. Dre and his abusive past with his baby mothers, and also his career starting out. Let's go ahead and play it.
He just took everything. As Andre's professional possibilities expanded, his personal life became rocky. While Lisa Johnson was pregnant with their second daughter, he beat her twice.
Damn.
She claimed in a restraining order application filed in California's Superior Court on May 7th, 1985. The first time, when she was about 6 months pregnant, he knocked her back, causing my head to hit the wall, and striking her several times, reads her complaint, which also says he hit her again when she was about 8 months pregnant. Dr. Dre, through his attorney, had no comment on Johnson's allegations.
Wow.
If Dre filed documents denying claims made in the restraining order, they were not available. The birth of LaToya in September 1984 didn't smooth things over. A few days before Christmas that year, reads the restraining order, he hit me in the mouth and bust my lip.
Damn.
At Johnson's mother's house. Then one day in April 1985, Andre came calling to her aunt's home in South Central, where she was then living. He had recently turned 20, and she was pregnant with their third daughter, Andre's fifth child. She said she didn't want to see.
Wait a minute. Before Dr. Dre was even 20, he had 5 kids already? Dang, Dre. So he had 5 kids before he even turned 20 years old. Let's continue on.
See him anymore because he was not helping to take care of our daughter. And he then knocked her down twice, states the document. If it hadn't been for my cousin Nessa, he was going to kick me while I was on the ground, it continues.
Wow.
Nessa told him to leave me alone. He jumped in his car and left and said, "I'll be back again." Johnson's aunt, who asked me not to use her name to protect her anonymity, recalled this incident as well.
Oh, wow.
He hit her upside the head. He was kicking her. He called her all...
I'm sorry to be laughing, but the way he said he just hit upside the head. It's just like how old people be signing, too. He just hit her upside the head. I'm sorry. That's not. I don't condone violence against women, but that's the way he said it was funny.
Kinds of names, she said. I jumped in. I grabbed him and knocked him off of her and threw him in the rose bush. Less than 2 weeks later, Andre came back, according to the document. He had a gun.
What?
Tell me to come out, bitch, and saying that he would kill me because I didn't know who I was fucking with. Johnson's allegations against Andre were never ruled upon in court because she did not file criminal charges, but her aunt helped her.
And this, check this out. This is way before NWA. So these guys had that in them. This was spawned NWA.
Apply for a combined child support order and domestic violence restraining order, and on May 29, 1985, Judge Lee B. Reagans ordered Andre to stay at least 100 yards away from Johnson and to pay $200 a month child support for each girl. He ignored both directives, Johnson claimed. He didn't do any child support, and he did not stop contacting me, she said, adding that he did not contribute financially to the kid's upbringing until a court compelled him to do so in the 90s, after he'd become a major star with NWA and as a solo artist. He messed up her whole life. She has not been the same since. She was a beautiful young lady, said Johnson's aunt. He just took everything that she had. I really did love him, Johnson said.
Well, she chose him. See what I'm saying about being accountable?
He was somebody that I looked up to because he had a vision. And I saw him struggle with his art that he wanted to do. And I had faith in this guy.
Wow.
I believed everything he told me. He struggled getting money for her, for the kids. But none of us had any money, said Mark Clientele Hawkins, the fourth member of World Class Wrecking Crew.
Wow.
There was a point where the music thing just didn't appear to be happening for us. In her memoir, Andre's mother accuses Johnson of being, at times, an irresponsible mother and also of fabricating stories to get Andre to respond to her. 3 other women would later accuse Andre of beating them, including a mother.
So she could be lying. She could be lying on Dr. Dre just to try to get his attention.
Of one of his other children. Surgery. Music was Andre's shelter from the chaos overtaking his life. But though he loved hip-hop, it wasn't clear he could make a living doing it. The Los Angeles scene was still in its infancy, and it wasn't yet creating stars like the East Coast. People back east didn't know much of what was going on in the West, said the Glove. Back then, they used to call Los Angeles Southern. In 1983, Lonzo brought Run DMC to Eve After Dark. Dr. Dre was inspired by the performance. But the New York group, clad in leather pants, weren't feeling the local Morris Day styles. They looked at us like we was a bunch of faggots, said Lonzo. Some people from the East Coast wouldn't respect nobody at the time, admitted African Bambaataa. He said he respected the West, however, and the feeling was mutual. The world-class Wrecking Crew borrowed pretty obviously from Planet Rock on their track, Planet. We are the pilots of your shuttle, transporters of love, they intone, over outer space synth effects. The group's settled lineup featured 4 DJs, who could rap to varying degrees, though Lonzo was hindered by a lisp. Dre's emulation of LL Cool J earned him the nickname LL Cool Dre. Their songs tackled a wide variety of themes. Horny Computer piggybacked on the cyber-erotic fixation of the era, while Gang Bang You're Dead confronted the ascendant gang culture, their colors, their beverages, and their sartorial styles. You wear red rags, blue rags, and big shoelaces. You drink 40-ounce brews by the cases. You dress so tacky till you look like a slob, and you wonder why you can't get a job. Clientele had the idea to do the song after a friend was killed by gang violence. It was co-written by Lonzo and Dre, and was one of the first songs Dre rapped on. Surgery, meanwhile, was his star turn. With breathy vocals, serious scratching, and a synth line beeping like a heart monitor, it features Andre in Lothario mode. The nurses say I'm cute, they say I'm fine, so you better beware because I'll blow your mind. He was gradually coming out of his shell, growing comfortable on the mic.
Excuse me.
But he hated the crew's emasculating song, Lovers, modeled on LL Cool J's I Need Love. In it, the singer Mona Lisa shoots down each group member in succession. Still, it became hard to argue when it became their biggest early hit. Dre and DJ Yella didn't want to do any slow records at first, Clientele said. Me and Lonzo convinced them it would be a good thing. Once they saw the reaction from the girls going crazy, they were like, hell yeah. Form flattering. West Compton native Antoine Caraby's name became synonymous with his prowess on the turntables. Originally known as Brick Hard, at the suggestion of former crew member The Unknown DJ, the light-skinned, introverted Caraby took his stage name from a 1981 new wave song called Yella. Obsessed with Prince, DJ Yella wore paisley designs and performed moves straight out of Purple Rain. Laid back, not one to rock the boat. He kept things light. Andre and Yella loved chasing women together, and the pair complemented each other well musically. After a Curtis Blow show, that rapper's DJ, Davey DMX, taught Yella to scratch, and Yella in turn taught Dr. Dre. This was a big deal. Not many people.
Oh wow, I didn't know Yella showed Dre. I thought you would think Dre taught Yella how to DJ. That's crazy.
On the West Coast were yet scratching, and Dre proceeded to run with the style. Dre was faster on the turntables than Yella, Clientele said. Yella was more of a blender, and Dre did more of the scratching. The group's home base was Alonzo Williams' South Central home, where the guys recorded, hung out, and practiced their dance moves. We would watch ourselves in the reflection of the window and look at ourselves rehearse, Lonzo told me in July 2014. We spoke from his studio, an unattached bungalow behind that same house, where he still lives today.
He still got that house too. That house is like a monument, man.
Formerly owned by famed band leader Johnny Otis. Lonzo had big plans for the group, beginning with the release of their 1985 debut, World Class, on his own label, called Crew Cut. He also crafted their image. They shot the album's cover in a makeshift studio at the Hollywood offices of Macola Records, which pressed up the work.
Wow.
Andre's mother, Verna, and one of Lonzo's buddies, a tailor, helped create their custom duds. For the shoot, Lonzo donned a black sequin jacket and earrings shaped like stars, while Clientele wore a purple satin tuxedo jacket with black sequined lapels and a white dress shirt unbuttoned nearly to his navel. Yella had a similar purple jacket with shoulder pads as well as white gloves. Dr. Dre's white, form-flattering sequined surgical-themed outfit was fashioned from a medical supply store smock. A stethoscope hung around his neck. Makeup was a must for any self-respecting song and dance group of the era, to say nothing of the hair metal band.
That's what Eazy said. He went from smoking weed at Pick. This is what he said, wearing chronic and what he said, wearing something in lipstick to chronic and smoking chronic at picnics. Eazy said that.
Bands up on the Sunset Strip. World-class Wrecking Crew had no professional makeup artist, so those duties fell to the act's manager, Shirley Dixon. She powdered their faces to cut the glare and greased their lips to make them shiny.
Oh my God.
Dre was painted with blush, and finally, for an extra touch, he and DJ Yella got a smidge of eyeliner.
What?
This was the Prince influence again. The purple one had drastically changed the idea of masculinity in pop music. Besides, even acts like Dre's idols Parliament Funkadelic wore colorful duds and engaged in wild theatrics. This was the 80s, defended Lonzo. You wore a little bit of makeup.
What?
The crew looked in the mirror, got the okay from Shirley, and were ready to go. They posed for photos, bathed in purple light, the smoke machine working double time. Some shots were smoldering, some weren't. Dr. Dre, feeling goofy, clowned around in silly positions. He had no idea these pictures would come back to haunt him. I'll tell you what, I never had no motherfucking lace on. That was yellow, Dr. Dre later grumbled.
Wow. Them album covers was crazy back then, man. Look at them, that's crazy. Either way. So what do y'all think, man? Damn, Trey, man. You know, he's always had problems with abuse throughout his life with women, you know. Dr. Dre at one point was like the Ike Turner of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? But whoever his publicist is, they damn sure was able to keep that. Because, I don't know, whoever Dr. Dre publicist is, that's who Chris Brown should have hired as his publicist. Because they'll bring up Dr. Dre's abuse stuff, and eventually it'll just go away. Like the whole thing when he jumped on D Barnes from Pump It Up. They had a hip-hop show called Pump It Up back in the day that he jumped on the host, D Barnes. And she went on Wendy Williams' show at the time and talked about it. And that kind of put it back in the spotlight about Dre being abusive towards women. But then suddenly it just went away. It was like they gave him an award, I think, after that, or a star or something. It was like it never happened. People were cheering him on. Like then Michelle A came out and said that Dre put his hands on her. Like she even had a Lifetime movie, and they brought it back up again. And somehow Dre donated some money to USC and with Jimmy Iovine, $700 million or something like that, and he was looked at as just the genius again. But so whoever Dre's publicist is, they damn sure know how to make stuff go away. So that's maybe who Chris Brown should have hired. Although right now nobody really talks about the whole thing with Chris Brown and Rihanna no more. So whoever he got, eventually it worked. But for Dre, every time they bring up his abusive stuff, it goes away quick. Anyway, what y'all think, man? Leave your comments and subscribe to the channel. If you want to listen to the rest of this Audible book, it's called Original Gangsters by Ben Westhoff on Audible. And it's on Spotify. All right, guys, subscribe to the channel.
For more of these fascinating stories and true crimes, subscribe to Charles Arnis World. Thanks for watching.
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arnis Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.